So today, all in front of me, I have pretty much all new makeup or makeup that I have not used on my channel before. I have lots of errands to run today. I'm finally doing my makeup in the morning, y'all. Oh my gosh. I always do these videos after my son goes to bed and he's down for his first nap, so let's get started. I don't have any brow product. I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. So I'm going to start off with some eyeshadow primer. This is the Smashbox Photofinish Lid Primer in the shade Light, and this is so good. I always have good eyeshadow days when I use this. And I feel like this is really good at just canceling out any veins in your eyelids and stuff. I really don't use lid primer every single day because I don't do eyeshadow every single day. Even I use concealer most of the time. I just do that when I'm like either filming or going out. If I'm going out, I use lid primer. But honestly, you don't need it. I just like my eyeshadows to be vibrant and to stay. But concealer does just as good a job. I just now started using lid primer, to be honest. So I'm going in with the Morphe James Charles palette. I finally got one for myself. So I'm sitting here editing this video and currently just watching all of the drama unfold between James Charles and TATI Westbrook. Now, in this moment, right now, after watching Tati's video, I am Team TATI, and I will say if you have no idea what I'm talking about, just look at YouTube. I mean, it's literally everywhere. Oh my god, a lot of people don't even like pay attention to YouTube drama at all, but this is literally fascinating to me. So I just wanted to put the disclaimer on there that I filmed this before all this James Charles drama, so there you go. Per request, I'm gonna do a very neutral look, so I'm just gonna stay in this top region, but they have some really good like transition colors and even some darker colors that can be used as liners. So let's get some eyeshadow on my eyes. Shelby, clean your brushes. Oh my gosh. So I'm first taking canvas on my Morphe M433 and just setting my lid. I usually do this with like a very neutral color. With that same brush, I'm going in with the shade Punch Me. James Charles is wild. Next, I'm gonna mix Mary and Boutique with the Morphe JH33. This is a pretty cranberry. And I'm just sticking to the kind of the outer corner, not going all the way in. Does anyone else pick eyeshadows to match their outfit for the day? Why am I like this? And with my middle finger, I'm gonna take the shade So Good. It's kind of a very soft gold. And just put that on the lid. And closer to my inner corner, I'm taking the shade Ring Light. And that just brought it up a notch. I feel like bright inner corners during the day just kind of make me feel more awake and alive. So I'm just gonna do some natural liner with my Morphe JH43, and I'm gonna take the shade Benny. And basically what I do is I just stamp. And I'm gonna tilt my head up and just kind of bring it out just a little bit. Just like that. So it's really just a natural, soft look. So next I'm going in with the NYX retractable eyeliner, and this is in the shade Brown. And I'm trash and I have to pull my eye down, which you're not supposed to do. I'm not a makeup artist, like I say all the time. I'm very self-taught, and anything close to my eye scares the crap out of me. And after I finish my face makeup, I will go ahead and just set that eyeliner with some shadow so it doesn't kind of fall and crease during the day. So I have the Benefit Porefessional Pore Primer, and this one is really good for filling in your pores. Honestly, I just kind of push this one right here and kind of in your forehead and any textured areas. I don't like rub because I feel like that balls up and I want it to be pushed into my skin. So far, I really liked this. Funny story, really fast, while that kind of sets in the skin. My husband was at the airport and he got me these two little Benefit makeup bags, and they had, you know, the travel products in them, in the Benefit vending machines. I'm sure y'all have seen them at the airport. They're so funny. And they each had the primer, a mascara, bronzer, and a blush. So I'll go ahead and once like I go down the list, because I'm going to be using a lot of the products that he got, I just thought it was so cute. And when he was buying these, funny story, Eric Trump, I think, was walking by and he turns around and goes, "Oh, that's Eric Trump," as he's holding two makeup bags. So, typical Jackson move. I just think he has so much fun, like bringing home makeup and seeing what I think about it. He's like, Are you gonna put this on your channel? Are you gonna review it? So the foundation I'm using today is by IT Cosmetics. This is Your Skin But Better CC Cream. It's a squeezy tube, but it has a pump. So I have a new way I've been doing my foundation. So do not cringe when I do this, but I'm telling you, it's been working for me beautifully. So I'm pumping it on my hands. And just one pump, putting it in between my fingers. I know. And then I'm blending it with my fingers. Y'all, I know I was never gonna be this girl, but I'm telling you, I've had so much cakiness lately, and I hate that. I don't like the way it looks, so I've just been trying new things, and this has been working for me. So I kind of just like blend it everywhere I want, you know, and then I go in with my beauty blender, and this is damp and dirty. And what I'll do is just blend it out from there. I'm telling you, I don't know why it's not cakey anymore, like when I do this. Maybe it's because I'm using less. I have no idea. But it just looks smoother on the skin, and I feel like it just wears better throughout the day. I don't know. I can't tell y'all. I've not been using a brush or anything. Like, I've just been doing it this way, and I know your skin changes a lot. Like, I feel like your 20s, your skin goes through so many freaking changes. You're greasy, you're dry, you're, you know, you have patches, you have acne. Like, what? And my postpartum baby hairs are just going absolutely nuts. I'm really liking the IT Cosmetics. This is a color correcting full coverage cream, anti-aging, hydrating, and it has SPF. I don't usually like SPFs because I feel like with my sensitive skin, it kind of breaks them out sometimes. But when I do wear foundation, which I'm being honest, I don't wear a lot of foundation, but I enjoy this one, and I know it has a lot of good, you know, anti-aging and, you know, good ingredients. So if you're in the market, I think it's a pretty good one. I mean, it's pretty full coverage, one pump. On to the next thing, I got the the Magic Star Concealer in the shade C6, and just look at that packaging. Oh, so cute. I don't know what it is with Jeffree Star, but anytime I order something, I even paid for like the fast shipping, and I feel like I got it late. Like, it took over a week, which really kind of pisses me off, I'm not gonna lie. But I really like the applicator, and I will tell you, this needs 2 coats for me. It is not as full coverage as I would like, I'll be honest with you, but the texture of it and wearing it throughout the day, and I have worn this throughout the day, it wears so beautiful. It wears better than Shape Tape, but it is less coverage, I know. So, you know, it's kind of just like what you're looking for, but it has like a velvet finish. I do not think it's drying. I really don't. Like, on camera, it looks like I don't need another coat, but in person, I can still see just a little bit of blue purple. But I will just put a little bit right in here. It has a velvet finish or something. Like, it's just so pretty, and it hasn't creased on me. But I did set it with the Magic Star powder. Gosh, I really like that concealer. I really hate that you have to use 2 coats, but what are you gonna do? So this is the Magic Star powder, and I got it in the shade Fair, and when you open this, it has a sifter, and I'm lazy and don't ever close it. So there's powder everywhere, but it smells like, what's it called? Cotton candy. Cotton candy. And I usually don't bake or anything like that. Like, I'm not about baking, but what I've been doing is I'm taking it on my beauty blender, right? Not like a crazy amount. And I'm just pushing it in. Pushing. Like, there's no excess. None. Pushing the product into my skin. Not letting it sit there, just pushing it in. And then I'm gonna go where makeup breaks up on me throughout the day. So my chin, pushing it in, smile lines, and mine are gnarly. I'll just take a fluffy brush and just take a little bit, like not a lot at all, and just set the rest of my face. And I've really been enjoying this powder too. I'm very picky with my powders, I will tell you, but this one so far has been really nice. It doesn't, you know, take away coverage for me or anything like that, which I hate when they do that. So next is bronzer, and this is the Hoola Benefit one, and it came in one of those little travel bags. It's a tiny one, so I'm just gonna take my Morphe R14. Love this for bronzer. And I'm just gonna stamp it in. I'm not gonna drag it. This is just kind of for an all over bronze. And what they say about this, like, I felt like there was a hype around this for a long time, but it's a really nice, like, universal bronzer color, I think. And you know me, the double chin. And then next is the, what is this called? This is the California. It's a golden pink blush. This was in the other travel bag and it's just so cute. So I'm gonna take this Moda brush. I got it in a BoxyCharm and I love this one for blush because it just gives you a sweep. And I'm just gonna sweep the blush on. It's just not too much, just to give you just a lick of color. So now I'm gonna finish with the eyeshadow at the bottom, and honestly, this step is really easy. I'm just going back in with that shade Punch Me with the Morphe M433, and I'm just taking it under. Sorry for my ugly faces. And after that is done, I'm gonna take the MAC Fix Plus and then push the spray into the skin. Because then with all that powder and stuff, I want it to just look like my skin again. Oh my god, I freaking forgot. So I got this Fenty powder in the shade Lavender. Should I put it on? I just sprayed my face. I'm just gonna put a little bit on, and honestly, I got this to brighten my under eyes. I'm just gonna put a little bit, y'all. Okay, just like the tiniest bit. Oh my god, it literally looks airbrushed now. It's a really good powder. Lavender is so good. What am I doing next? I'm going back into the Morphe James Charles palette, and I'm taking the shade Face. I'm taking the shade Face, and I'm gonna use that as highlight. This is the Y14. Unfortunately, they don't sell the Gilded collection anymore, but I'm gonna spray this just a little Fix Plus, and I'm taking the Anastasia loose highlighter, and we're just gonna go the high points. Like, I literally don't want to even do anymore because it's already too much. And I have it in the shade Snowflake Honey. We're gonna stop there because it is like 9 o'clock in the morning. Anastasia has like, I think 2 more colors in this, like a pinky and a bronzy one, and I just thought this was so like just sparkly and pretty, so snagged that. I'm not really into loose highlighters, but that one was just fun to me. And then I'm going in with the Tiny Benefit Roller Lash. I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but I'm like so into travel size mascaras, and I feel like they're freaking better than the actual full size. The formula feels differently, or maybe it's the applicator. I have no idea. I know I tell y'all different mascaras that I love all the time, but honestly, this one's my favorite right now. Just saying. Favorite right now. Okay, now let's get something on my crusty lips. I'm taking the Bodyography lip pencil. I got this in a BoxyCharm. And I'm really into doing like those ombre lips. So I'm doing a darker color on the outside. Probably shouldn't talk when I do this. And then I'm gonna go in with the NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Baby Doll, and currently my favorite color. So, what do we think? It's just a very neutral, easy look. I did some affordable products, so I have 2 affordable makeup videos coming soon. I do have like other videos that are lined up that I have uploaded, just not public yet, so trust me, I have a lot of stuff coming and I'm really excited. I'm getting back into the groove of things, and as always, I will make sure to list all the products that I used today in the description box. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I will see y'all next time. Bye y'all!